Hi, this is Stu Johnson with Paradigm Web. Today we're going to talk about features and benefits. This is the fourth section of the 12-part section on copywriting and features and benefits. So let's talk about features and let's talk about benefits. Now, features are something that is an attribute of a benefit. Okay, and what I mean by that is it explains the benefit. Okay, a good example of a benefit is you don't have to walk down the street anymore to get to this place and do X. Okay, that's taken out of the equation. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, that's a benefit. That's a perfect example of a benefit, because now I don't have to walk down the street. I don't have to do what it is that I thought I had to do before. If someone's come along and said, I have a solution to your problem, and that's the way they say it. So you don't have to do this, to prevent this from happening, type of thing. Those are benefit-oriented statements. Feature is, holographic LED lights on the dashboard, or, just concessional type stuff. It's got a spare tire in the trunk, kind of thing. Just extra little stuff that really matters. It explains the car, the tire explains the car, explains everything else. It's sort of one unit, but the features don't really define what the person is looking for per se. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to stay away from the going the features route and telling them that it's got all these whistles and bells on it, and you need to start to crystallize that feature into a true benefit. And how you do that is you give it the so what test. Everything that you put down on paper, okay, as far as benefits go, okay, it's okay to list features, it's just they're a secondary thought, okay? The so what test is used with everything, okay? You want to use it with everything you do, okay? Especially when you're talking about headlines and benefits, okay? So, feature, take for example, we're talking about hiking boots. And feature of the hiking boots is that it's alpaca wool, okay? Now, so what, okay? You got it? So I'm going to ask, so what? So what, it's alpaca wool. That might do it for some people, but some people need to know why, okay? Because, it's a benefit. This is good because it keeps you warm when you're up in the mountains, so you can feel confident while you're hiking. There you go. There's the benefit. If that's what they told you on the survey that you gave them, and hopefully you were wise enough to do that before entering a market. You never really want to enter a market blind. You kind of want to know a little bit about what's going on in there. In fact, there is a guy, his name's Glenn Livingston, and he is an excellent teacher and just an all-around just great guy. And if you click below this video, it will take you to an affiliate link. And yes, I'm an affiliate of his, and I do promote his products, and I will be getting paid a commission. But his stuff is fairly innovative, and he deals with stuff on the survey level. So he's very technically inclined. Can really set you up with the ability to enter a market almost risk-free. If you think that's not possible, check it out. It's totally doable. Okay, so features into benefits. So what? Okay. You have to ask the so what question. And sometimes you're going to have to ask it more than once. You might have to ask it 10 times because it crystallizes into the benefit, okay? So if I say, well, it's got rack and pinion steering, what does that mean? Most customers don't study rack and pinion steering. If you're a mechanic or somebody who's a wrench head around that stuff all day, you can talk that stuff, in your sleep. But somebody who's coming in to buy a car or a Porsche or something really nice, Mercedes, they need to know about what all this stuff is. Don't try and impress them with the features and the technical specifications. It is good to be specific, but it's also good to get into the mind of the prospect and see, ask them what do you like the most, what do you like the least, and remember to tier it down from most important to least important. I know it sounds really simple, but not a lot of people do that. Okay, so make sure you do that for sure. So what? It's got rack and pinion steering. Well, it helps stabilize your car. Okay, now we're getting to the point where I'm going to look stupid if I ask, so what? Okay, and that's the point you want to be at when it's a good benefit. Okay, that's when you're done crystallizing it. Okay, then you move to the next feature and you crystallize that into a benefit. And then move to the next feature and crystallize that into a benefit through asking the so what test over and over again until the person who would ask so what looks like an idiot for asking so what. Okay? That's how you do it. And the benefits you get out of doing that are going to be very strong. Okay? Very strong. If you did your market research, it's going to be very, very good. You're going to get very good results. So features to benefits. The so what test, it's really all it's about. And that's what this video was about. This is Stu Johnson of Paradigm Web. Thanks for coming out. Hope you got something out of this, and take care.